YouTube been suggesting me videos like this for quite a while now. But in this particular one, the question itself made me wonder. But it's not about the how, it's why. Why do we want to be like Ayanokoji Kiyotaka? It's not like there is just one of them. There are hundreds of them, and each of them with considerable amount of views too. So what I did is choose 3 most popular videos from their cow milking junkyard. And what I found is very interesting because 3 of them are from the same creator. Interestingly, but someone's dairy farm is working very well, I guess. Now the first video is pretty subtle. There are just generic advices like neuroplasticity, whatever the fuck that means, appearance, having emotional control, combat skills, the ability to think and find your own solutions. But these are just generic advices and any person can use it in their life to like improve themselves, I guess. But the second video, it was pretty weird because the video title says how to think like Ayanokoji. But when you start the video,
if you've clicked on this video, it's because you want to be different, to think different from other people, to be able to think for yourself, not what society...
Yes, you dude, obviously I'm so different because I want to create a fucking alter ego just to cope with my social anxieties. On the contrary, the third video was interesting because it's the book 48 Laws of Power. It essentially teaches you how to basically manipulate people. But that's where you are wrong. It does not necessarily say that you must follow these rules to become successful in your life. Or not does it say that if you follow this rule you will become happy. What it does is actually how to avoid people like Ayanokoji next time they try to manipulate you.
Hey bro, may I manipulate you?
Küss meinen Arsch.
Before we move on to the why part, I would like to do a short character analysis of Ayanokoji because that's what we are talking about, his character, and you are trying to copy it. Basically what I did is divide it into 2 parts. One is what he is actually like and the second is what he want people to think he is actually like. Now let's start with why do you want to be like him, because that's what you are here for, right? You want to be cool. Ayanokoji is a Chad. The Batman effect, yes, it's a real thing, obviously. The emotional control, and some might mistake it as emotionless. Ayanokoji is not emotionless. He knows how to restrain himself from expressing too much or too less. Now the thing is, you somehow came to a conclusion that acting like Ayanokoji somehow will make you the popular guy in school, and it's not necessarily true, and we both know that, right? Because Ayanokoji might say that he wants a peaceful life in school, but he actually doesn't. Because Ayanokoji never wanted a peaceful life in school. As I mentioned in his character analysis, he is starving for experience, his freedom to such an extent that, spoiler alert, he's calling Karuizawa his book for experiencing love. Well, who knows what the future holds though. Now what you need to do is ask yourself, do you really want to be like Ayanokoji? Because do you want to be a sociopath who does not care about others' feelings? Can you turn into one in the first place? Do you really want to create a fake persona just for some validation? I mean, humans have a self-centered need to create heroes so that they can become heroes one day. We create heroes for our fantasies because that's how we are. That's how we want to see ourselves as someday. The way Ayanokoji acts, the way he carries himself, and the way he is what you want to is what you are after. Simply by our instinct, when we find someone admiring, we try to copy it. Admiring and following are 2 different things. And second, you can limit your fanboyism by differentiating between admiring and following. You need to consciously draw a border between these 2. Ayanokoji's last and most important characteristic is being manipulative. And because it's anime, it might sound sophisticated or look sophisticated, but in real life it's very different. Actually, in cases of psychological studies, it is said that the manipulator himself might grow social anxiety and guilt. which is not good. Okay, and obviously you would not want a manipulator in your life, would you? Like imagine you made a choice and it's not even yours. In the end, the conclusion would be that finding yourself is a journey. Go for it, but it's not going to happen using a fictional character. You need to find yourself by your own means and natural ways. Creating an alter ego might help you for a short-term life, but in a long-term way, you will be losing people. That's what it will all be. Nobody is going to stay when you show your real self. When you break that alter ego, nobody is going to stay with you. That's the reality of it. And it's surprising because I have seen it happen so many times that it's weird. So stop watching these videos and giving people views. Anyway, if you like this video, please subscribe, share and like and comment and do all the things. See you next time.